Hey guys, I know I haven't seen you guys in a while. So I've been a little busy. We went on the weekend. We went to Charlotte, so I did miss class on Saturday, so I don't have a class update to give you guys. Let's see. And so when we got back, the washing machine is not working properly. So yeah, that. And so then. I had dental on Monday, but that was a good visit. Everything's good. There's no cavities, no sign of damage to my enamel. So I have my diabetes under control. After I first got diagnosed with diabetes, and when I was still didn't have it under control, I did end up getting like a very small cavity, but they said that is to be expected. That diabetics have trouble maintaining their health, their mouth and gums because of diabetes. So that just encouraged me more to keep on the path that I'm on, as far as changing my food choices and trying to leave sweets as long as much as possible, and switching more towards vegetable type proteins and fructose, from fruit, and versus eating processed sugars and stuff. So hopefully that'll keep working for me. So I was on a live chat. I'll put a link on the video last night, and I was crocheting on that one because I'm working on this baby blanket, and I'm still working on it. I'm putting the trim on the blanket now, which is going to be trimmed in white. It's striped and it's going to be trimmed in white to kind of bring it together, because this is something that we call it what do we call it? Antique yarns. There's a box of old acrylics that are probably, like, some of the yarns are probably anywhere from 7 to 15 years old, and so that's what I'm using to make this baby blanket. So this is one of the skeins of the white, and I'm using the same hook for all of them, and you can see how much tighter, because this yarn is it looks puffy. It looks like a regular 4-ply, but when you start using it and it apply any kind of tension to it, then it is actually more towards a heavy sport weight versus a worsted. So the blanket edge ended up doing a little, because just because of this white is not quite the same gauge as the other yarns. So I'm putting a border on it in white, and to help minimize that look. And I'm sorry, my friend got me yawning at work today, so I've been yawning ever since then. And so that's what I'm working on with that. Spinning, I did a little bit of spinning on my spindle, and you guys probably can't see the sparkles in this, but you might be able to see it a little bit. But there's a little bit of sparkle. There you go. There's some sparkle in this blue. So I've been spinning on my spindle. Simply because I haven't done the mannequin head. I'm gonna try and do that this weekend. As you can see, I have my new glasses, but they don't work very well with night driving. It's just as bad. It's not as bad, but it's not enough for me to want to go out there and drive at night and risk getting blinded by headlights, because of the amount of refraction I get in my eyes. And then that's just a dangerous situation to be out there, and you all you got is spots. If you could, I wouldn't see somebody just walk in front of me, except for like in bits and pieces, like a shadow movement, and I'm not gonna risk killing somebody, because the people today have no common sense, and they think they made out of bumpers, and that a car can just stop on a dime when it's wet, and it don't work like that. So I just rather not be out there driving around at night, unless it's just to get home from work, and that's it. So what's going on with me? Trying to get more organized. It's work. I went through a bunch of my fibers and stuff, and now I gotta put stuff back. I finished labeling. That's what I did when I was on vacation. I finished labeling all of the hand spun I have, all both baskets of that. I took that with me. It wasn't a vacation. It was a vacation day. Because you know, it was Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and back to work on Monday. And I do that because I use my vacation days for, like, I have to go to, like, my doctor's appointments and stuff like that. Like, I have to go to the dentist every 3 months to get the teeth checked because I have juvenile periodontal disease as well as a diabetes. So every 3 months I go to the dentist for that, and then every 6 months I go for for them to check and see if I need to be a scaling, and so that's how that works. And so plus my regular doctor's appointments for the diabetes, regular female yearly checkups, mammograms, all that stuff. I have fibroids, so from time to time I have to go and they check to see how, if they're growing again, or, you know, things of that nature. So it's a little, it can be a little disconcerting at times being a female. I tell you, it's one thing after the other. So, and my daughter told me today that she put my name in the pot at ODU for their classes. They're going to be, I guess they're going to be having, like, some kind of, I'm not sure how she explained it. I'll have to ask her again. Anyway, my name came up as being able to knit, crochet, and spin, as somebody who could probably come for this class and try and teach regular, you know, right-handed crochet. Well, yeah, I crochet right-handed, but I don't hold my hook, and I'm a pointer, and I don't hold my hook like some people do, who crochet, because I'm naturally left-handed. So it's kind of modified the way I crochet, and that's just the way that I learned how to do it. Let's see. I think that's kind of all really that's going on, other than, you know, still trying to get organized. I do have fiber up in my Etsy shop. This weekend, after I take some of the yarn that I got labeled now over to Sue's shop, I'm going to be putting some of that also in my Etsy shop for anyone who's interested in getting hand spun yarn. I have items I need to get mailed out, which sucks because the post offices around here are closed on Saturdays. So, and then I work full time. So I usually have to wait till my husband has a day off, and then he takes, you know, stuff I need mailed out to be mailed out. So, you're making, like, you know, business changes and stuff. Attorney Carnegie is leaving our office and start going out on her own. So I wanted to move my registered agent with her, and so I did that today as well. And I still need to do the other 5 banners for her website. I already got 1 done. I got to do the other 5, and then pretty much her website's done. Just maintenance from here on out. In exchange, we believe in bartering around here. So in exchange for, you know, taking care of the maintenance and stuff on her site, then you know, she'll do my registered agent for free every year. So so that's pretty much all that's going on with me. I'm trying to get more organized, trying to do, like, you know, get like a day to do a video tutorial for crochet, a day to do some draw along art kind of stuff if you want to do that. Because I do not consider myself to be an expert at anything. I'm very good at a lot of things. That's why I call myself Jane of all trades, jack of all trades, master of none. And I don't call myself, you know, an expert on anything. I love spinning. I know a lot about spinning, but I always learn even more. You know, and like I believe the day you stop learning is the day you might as well just roll over and die. You know, because I love learning new things, and, you know, and just, to me, it's fun, and it keeps life interesting and varied and everything. So I'm going to let you guys go. I don't know if I'm going to be in any chats tonight. I hope I am, if someone does one. And if I am, I'm going to probably be crocheting. I might draw some because I'm getting a headache. Today was very stressful, and I'm getting a headache. And, yeah. It's very stressful today. So, and of course, the Dell crapped out again. I mean, it's damn near a brand new freaking computer. and it will not. I don't know if it's. I'm thinking of just saving up and getting a new hard drive put in it, new memory put in it, and because it's cheaper than getting a new laptop, and it probably won't have this issue where it's something just fails to load or file not found, and it does it whether Windows was installed over there or but it's RAM is RAM. It shouldn't affect the boot sequence. You know what I'm saying? And this is Linux, and so Ubuntu is Linux, Red Hat's Linux, and so I'm pretty sure it's some kind of disk error. It just doesn't show up when I run the disk checks, just random. So I'm thinking about doing that, or just saving up and get another Mac. So I think my iMac is dead. So I took the drive out of it. See if I can get all my files and stuff that's on it off. If I might keep checking eBay, and I might be able to come across one same type cheap, and I just pop my drive in there and be done with it. I miss my little iMac. So that's pretty much it, guys. Just keep doing what you guys are doing. Having a lot of fun watching the videos. Also, just so people know, I have been going through my subscription list, and if you have not put up a video in 2 or 3 months, then I'm subscribing, because I had over 300 channels I subscribed to, and that is just too much considering the number of active people I'm subscribed to. Then it's just have all these channels that the people, they haven't put anything up. So I apologize in advance, to anyone who feels like oh, well, I'm subscribed to you, you should be subscribed to me. But if you don't put up videos and stuff, then, if you put up videos for us to watch and stuff, that's different. But it's just sitting there, and there's no way to edit your list to have categories, so you could have like, an unactive folder where you could drag people who haven't, and for it to just show, the date of the last video posted, and you can just go through, select the videos of people who haven't posted, drag them over to your inactive list, and then you'll just have your active, and then to be able to categorize the people who are over there and put like notes to each person's name, so it gives you an idea of why did I subscribe to them. You make a note of why you're subscribing to this person, and that'll help too, because then you can categorize your subscriptions for the type of video, like if it's a craft, if it's mixed media, if it's art, if it's painting, if it's pastels. It helps you get better organized with your videos. I mean, this is just common sense stuff that you find on freaking blogs and other sites, and it's ridiculous. There's a mosquito here. I know I felt something bite my foot. And it's ridiculous that that YouTube is not updating simple things, that the code for it can't be that complicated, So that's just how I feel about that. But so yeah, alright, I'm gone. It's been 13 minutes. So y'all take care. I'm gonna finish working on this blanket and try and figure out, how to get my YouTube life organized. And some more real life stuff organized. Because one of the things I'm thinking about doing, since they hardly ever watch TV anymore, so I'm thinking about killing the cable and getting a Roku box, killing the landline, because everybody has a cell phone, and that'll save money for the family. And and then you can pretty much wait until it shows up on Netflix, Hulu, or however Roku works, and that'll save us money. So I'm thinking about doing that, and then I just have internet, cell phones, and I'll start looking for other ways to cut away some of the excess in our lives, that taking money out of this family instead of saving money for the trip that we're going to be going on, saving money for that, and stuff like that. So you got to make some sacrifices, and I'm at work all day. I'm not here watching TV, so it's just like and they're going to be in school. Nobody's going to be using it, so that's another reason why I'm thinking about doing that. So if anyone has Roku box and everything, feel free to comment, do a video comment, show me how it works, tell me how it works, tell me the pros and cons of the Roku box and stuff, and because that's something that I'm seriously thinking about doing. All right, guys, take care.